Hey y'all, how are you doing? This is Megan with Rad Girl Budgets. Today we are going to be going over last paycheck's budget, how that worked out, what I'm doing with sinking funds. I will be stuffing my sinking funds, so this video may be a little bit longer. Bear with me. Watch it in 2x speed. Watch it while you're doing dishes, laundry, whatever. Just watch, please. And if you are not subscribed and you've been watching, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, or this is the first video you're seeing. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it, I promise. I'm very likable. Just kidding, I don't know. Yeah, and make sure you hit that little bell. That will notify you of when I make posts, videos, go live, etc. Because I do go live every now and then. You don't want to miss it. We had a lot of fun the last time. So we're going to kind of go back and forth between here. I am not going to go down line through line what I did, but I'll kind of update you a little bit. Hopefully I can remember. I was going through it earlier and I was like, I'm not going to remember everything. I'll mess up on camera, of course, but that's okay. All right, so like I said, I mean, I actually was pretty close with my savings that I can stuff into games and things like that, so I wasn't too off, just a little bit, only because there were things I forgot about, like my Ko-fi subscription. I have a Klarna going on. My Valero card, I completely forgot that I had a payment on that. Apple got bumped up from $1 storage to $2.53. There is some overage here that I'll kind of go over just a little bit. I don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. My initial October closeout, if you guys didn't see that video, go watch it. I saved a ton. It was I think it was like over $1,100, but I kind of used some of it and then I used a little bit more. So I was going to deposit $976, but I needed that, so I took some out for Christmas. So I only deposited $920, but that did go to pay off one of my cards here, this Chase Disney. Almost paid off Amazon. Like, I think there's like $75 to $100 left, so no problem. That's about to get paid too. So yeah. There's some things on here you're gonna see that this does not match what my tracker says, and that's because there's just not enough room to put, and I'm not gonna put every single, I did that here, every single thing I tracked over here, because they're not necessarily fixed expenses. It's just stuff I spent extra on that I didn't need to or have to. But I think I still did really well, and this is why I like doing this. If you guys don't do this, and you don't have to do it exactly like I do, but if you guys don't do this, try it, because it really makes a difference. So when I stopped doing this is when I kept looking at my account going, I have plenty of money in there. It's okay if we go out to eat, or it's okay if I buy this or whatnot. And I'm not going to say I didn't do some of that. I did do a little bit of that, but trust me, the dining, even though you're going to see a few, is way better than what it was before. And I mean, like, okay. So I stuffed $80 into my everyday wallet for dining. We spent $119. So that overage is really not that much compared to what I was doing before. I was spending the hundreds I had left that I could have been putting into a savings challenge that eventually goes to debt and emergency fund on dining or other little miscellaneous things. So this really did help. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say about this. I did add my really big payment from Etsy and Ko-fi of $38.82 as income. And when I say that Etsy really screws you, I mean it, because that's about how much I made on Etsy itself, but after fees and everything, it was like cut in half. It was only 16, and then the rest is like what I made from Ko-fi memberships, basically. Yeah, I did have like the Etsy subscription at $10. I don't even know why, because honestly I don't make enough on it right now to do that, so I cut that subscription off. Maybe another day, maybe another time, I don't know. I don't feel like it was really helping me. It actually kind of hurt me, so I cut that off. Let's see. My energy bill, I budgeted for $110 because that was what my last bill was, but it was actually only $88, so that's great. I mean, I always see a decline in the winter time. In my emergency binder, I want to stuff for $260 a month, only because in the summer here in Texas, it gets wicked hot. And yeah, that bill goes up like crazy. What else? Was something a little less than I thought it was going to be? No, not really, just that one. So grocery, I stuffed for $260. I did not spend it all. I only spent $128. I'm not going to unstuff my wallet today because I need to get to the bank tomorrow when I get paid to pull that money out to restuff. But I will show you guys here. And there was a little bit of overage where I kind of paid myself back for a few things that I used my card for. And these fives right here, y'all haven't seen mine yet, but I do a $5 bill challenge. I try to put any $5 bills I still have left over into an envelope, and then I'll unstuff it. Like, I don't have a ton of money in there, but it, you know, any little bit helps. All right, entertainment, we used it all. I don't normally use this a lot. It's just with the holidays, we've been doing more things. Miscellaneous, I went over. Miscellaneous can really be anything. Like if I run out of grocery, it's just kind of like a catch-all for everything. If I run out of grocery money and I need something else, I'll pull from miscellaneous. If we run out of entertainment, I'm like, hey, I'll pull from here. Or like if I don't want to go to the bank and pull out something for my mini Mondays or one of my games, I've pulled from the miscellaneous. Gas, I don't have an envelope for this. This is just what I spend. So out of my account, I did use my Valero card once. I'm trying to pay that off so I don't have to keep using it, but I spent $32.87 out of my account. So technically I didn't spend the whole $60 that I allotted, even though I did put the other half on my card. I did pay my mom $50, and this is just to help her with groceries when my daughter is there at her house eating. I put $42 into my daughter's lunch account, and then we're gonna go over the sinking funds here. Christmas, I did not pull out money for it because and I budgeted for $50, but since my daughter wanted to buy me that charm for my bracelet, she picked one that was enameled and a little bit more expensive, which is fine, but I had to put it on my card, so I put down 75 here because it was like 74 something, and I just left that money in my account instead of pulling it to stuff because I already spent it, you know what I mean? Most of these will be the same. I did bump up a little bit here, you'll see, because I had a little bit overage that I wanted to put an extra $10 here and there. And since I did put extra on here and a little extra bump up here, the savings total bumped up to $530, not a big deal. I did pay those cards I said I was going to. I had already pulled out $40 in the ATM to go towards games, and then I had $159 left over. And that was from, I think it's in my wallet. Or was it, or it's still in my account. One of those things. That's why I said I can't remember exactly what I did. This page is my cash envelope breakdown. So this is, I basically wrote down what I had in sinking funds, put my denominations of what I was going to be, so I was ready to go, wrote it on my little slip, took it to the bank. Okay. This right here, so you're going to see I highlighted everything. I assigned everything a category. This book is from The Budget Mom. I love it. It's great, but it is very pricey. I do eventually want to make my own for people that's a little bit lower income. Like, I probably would list it on only a few dollars or $5 or whatever, and it would be a digital, and you can just download and print as many times as you wanted to. It won't look exactly like this because I don't want to copy her, obviously, but I would like to do something for y'all that's low budget that you would be able to afford. I just gotta add it to my list of things to do. So I have already put my budget categories. These may change, and I probably shouldn't have used Sharpie, but I used to use my erasable pens. I don't know why I stopped, but I assigned it I assigned every category a highlight color here, and this is what I highlight with here. Obviously, I ran out of color, so I took a marker and marked like this. Oh, I didn't write that category down. School. Okay. Got my bookmark here, so that's fine. And yes, I put a bookmark in here so I can flop back and forth. Otherwise, I lose my spot. That's what I spent her money, school money on, lunch money. So once I assign the category here and I go through my tracker, and then I highlight it so I can see exactly how much I spent on what category. And some of these might change sometimes. Sometimes I accidentally write down something else, you know. So you'll see, yes, I had a dining at Sonic. There's a few Sonics where we got drinks, nothing too crazy. A few dining at some restaurants, but like I said, nothing like before. This was a lot of pink when I was doing it. I haven't highlighted this yet. Okay, yeah, so what was left in my account is going to be $159, which I'm going to pull out tomorrow to put towards games. What you're seeing here is I had a medication subscription I was getting, and I canceled it because I didn't need it anymore. It was charged, but it's pending refund status, and that they said that could take 5 to 7 days. So I marked it down, and I would have had $114 left, but since it's coming back, I'm gonna have $159. And honestly, I was extremely close in my tracking to what I had in my bank account. Like, I think it's only off by $1 and change, which I am okay with. Like, I know I'm not gonna get down to every penny dollar. For some reason, I never do. I know some people do, and that's fantastic. I don't know why I never get that right, but it's not far enough for me to even worry about it. Now, if I had a big discrepancy, I'd be like, whoa, and go back and see, but I'm okay with this. So a few extra things that I didn't account for was, like I said, my Ko-fi subscription. I had to buy stamps and stickers for the things that I send out for my memberships or like giveaways. That Apple storage went up $1.53. What else? These Christmas gifts. I did pay myself I paid myself anything that had a star. I paid myself back for. Let's see, what else did I not account for? This flick we just saw, Zootopia 2 today. It was awesome, you guys. So hilarious. Go see it. I paid myself back for that also because I had to use my card. I did get, I was like $22 paid from Ko-fi. I did buy those, I think they're the state stamps from Blue Kiwi Budgets. So I, obviously wasn't accounting for that. What else? Oh, I bought some salsas from this lady I always buy it from. She makes homemade green salsas, like very creamy. It's delicious, spicy. I love it. Every time she sells every 2 weeks, I get some. What else? I think that's, oh, and I did buy a pair of earrings today. They were so pretty. I have them right here. Next to one of the spots I go to, they have this like crystal shop or whatever, and I go in. I talked to the lady that's in there. She's super sweet. Sometimes I'll get some jewelry. That's where I get my bracelets. Look how pretty these are. She was actually making these when I went in, and she's like, hey, sit down and talk to me or whatever. So she made a few earrings while she was in there, and I just kind of fell in love with these. I actually asked her if she could make another pair, if she could find more jewels, because I want to get some for my oldest daughter. She just started wearing earrings finally. Aren't those pretty? So yeah, my younger daughter doesn't like wearing jewelry, so maybe she will one day. My oldest didn't, and now she does. So that was an unexpected thing as well. Okay, so So that's what happened. I really am liking that I held myself accountable, guys. I did it, and because I did, I was able to save an extra $159 that I wouldn't have had before. Even though I could have had a little bit more if I didn't do some of this extra spending, but that's fine. Sometimes it's okay. But I love that. I didn't use, like I said, I didn't use all my grocery money. So this combined with what I have left over in my wallet tomorrow are going to go towards games, which is going to go towards debt and emergency funds. So yay. I do get paid tomorrow, so I am going to need to do another form here, which I'll do it either tonight or tomorrow and show it to y'all in a video tomorrow. I won't sit here and go line by line by line. That'll bore y'all. Unless y'all really do want to see that, let me know and I won't do it beforehand. Another reason I need to stop using these markers is because it bleeds through the page. But she put a ton of pages in here to account for some people get paid once a week, or account for like joint checks, like, you know, your partner, whoever you, but guys both get paid. Then there's enough pages here. So, I mean, I can just, instead of using that one, I can flip here and do it. If y'all do want to see me, I mean, let me know in the comments. I'll write everything on a sheet of paper so I have it here, and I will go line by line with you guys and show you how I do it. If not, no worries. I'll get it all filled out before I show you on video, and then I'll do my wallet unstuff and reset. Okay, so right now we are gonna do sinking funds. One of my favorite things. Don't ask me why, I just love to do it. I love stuffing things. All right, so, oh, no, Megan. You need this. Ah, silly girl. Okay, and you don't need the blank page, you need the page you were working on. Why am I so silly? It's okay. I'm gonna put this off to the side so I can still see it, but y'all will be able to see my stuffing. And hopefully, even though again, y'all know me, I tend to mess up here. I have $435 that I'm stuffing. I ain't counting it, y'all. I love y'all, I do, but I ain't doing that. Y'all know, if it's over like $20, $25, I'm not gonna sit there and count it out. You gotta trust me. All right, so put this back here. I need something to mark off every time I stuff, otherwise I will forget. Okay, so let us start with, y'all don't come at me with my envelopes. Some of them are falling apart, but it's okay. All right, so I don't have my Christmas one in here, but it's okay. I don't need it. Start with 435, even though y'all know I will probably mess up the calculator. And these were made by my sweet butter knife wielding friend Alina over at O&L here. Y'all go check her out and her Etsy. Okay. All right, we are gonna start with birthdays. And I did just spend some money on one of my daughter's friends and my mom, so it went down to 90. I always stuff 50 in here. I'm gonna use a 50. I'm gonna write it down. This is where I'm gonna have to do math in my head since I don't have my phone. And I hope I don't mess up. What is today? 17th. All right. So I don't have any more birthdays until February. Although my daughter wanted to get something for her teacher, so we'll probably do that. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. Let me mark it off of here that I did it. All right. Car maintenance is getting $50. Now, for those of you know, I did just get a new car after my accident. So everything maintenance-wise is going to be covered for at least the first 2 years, so they say, like oil change-wise. But I want to make sure that this is, oh, yeah, I'm gonna hold up. All right, this is at 0 because I took everything out of it. I want to build this back up for when that does happen. I have a good cushion ready to go. And I need to reglue that. That's what I was talking about. Okay. So we're going to check off car maintenance. This here is Camp Bow Wow. This is the doggy daycare camp that my dogs go to. And for both of them, for like 20 days that they split, it ends up being like $250. So I don't buy any days. I used to put it on my card, but I don't do that anymore. I don't buy any days until I have it saved up in here, which I can now get more if I wanted to, or wait till I hit 500 and get them even more. We'll see. I need to see what they're at. They haven't been in a while just because of that whole car situation. That's not right. This was... I don't know what I just did there. Okay. I don't even see. I already forgot. I don't think I took it off of there yet. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 40. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So I messed something up here somewhere. This line may not have supposed to have been there. Yeah, I think that's what I did. It's all good. Did I do this yet? I really need somebody. I wish like somebody could be telling me in real time when I mess up. It's okay though. All right, so this is gonna be back to school. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 155, that's correct. And it is getting 40. Y'all let me know if I'm talking loud enough for you. I know sometimes my voice starts to trail down. So let me know. And did I put the money in yet? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Hello, Megan. 5 plus 0 is 5. I told you I would be messing up. For y'all newbies, I hope that doesn't bother you. You're going to see it all the time. Okay. Because when I'm talking and trying to do things, it messes me up. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, I get messed up anyway, even though I'm not on camera. That's just who I am, and I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody I'm not. So you have to love me with all my flaws. Oh, I need a new tracker. Those are in the other room. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Gross. 110, 105. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15. So it already has 115. I really need to get, I'm gonna make a note here. Put trackers and binders. So 115. Plus it's getting 35. Okay. 20, 30, 5. $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $100, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. Alright, y'all, let's cross our fingers that my video won't cut off. It hasn't done it since I rebooted my phone, so maybe that's all it needed. Of course, now that I spoke it into existence, it'll probably happen. This pretty soon is going to dwindle down because my daughter needs all her curly hair products already. And those are quite expensive. This is a personal treat envelope for myself when I want to get something a little expensive. It has 10, 20, 30, where are these all? 40 and 50. Correct. We're putting 35 in here. So let's, yep, I don't know if I did the last one either. That's all right. We'll figure it out here soon enough, won't we? I mean, y'all probably know. Y'all are probably screaming at me over there. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. I did it. I masked. Okay. This other is going to my new pot that I want to get from Our Place Pots. It's getting 50. Where are we at? Ooh. And I really, really want to get these already, but it's going to be like a $500 set. So it's taking a little bit of time. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 250, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 350. Slowly but surely getting there. Okay, so we are done with this binder. I am going to get my holiday one. So these are a little bit lower priority for me for the most part. I didn't save anything for pets. How did I miss that? Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Amazon Prime is getting 12 because I think I missed a payment in here. I'm just trying to make up for it. 20, 40, 60, 65, 71, and 2, and it's getting 12 more. Should get 84, 10, 11, 12. Y'all, if you don't have these fingertip moisturizers, get them. Because it's a game changer. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how was y'all's day? I don't want to talk too much because I'm going to start messing up, but I want to know how y'all are doing. What did we just do? Amazon. Alright, so Valentine's is getting 5. And then the closer we get to this, I may bump it up to like 15 or something. Every now and then, it's like mostly 5s, but sometimes I put 15. So we should have 70 after this. $20, $40, $50, $60, $70. Perfecto. I don't know a lot of Spanish. I know a little bit. Over here talking like I'm so fluent. Easter, getting 5. Tell me, do y'all do sinking funds? It really helps, I promise you. 20, 40, 45, 50. This is what is also helping keep me I'm able to pay off debt and not use my credit cards. Because if I wasn't doing this, I would be using my credit cards for everything. All right. July 4th is getting 5. So it now has 20, 25, 30. Sorry, I do write a little better than this, but not when I'm trying to rush. Okay, Halloween is getting 15, and I know it just passed, but I tend to spend a little bit more for Halloween, like on costumes, candies, decorations, stuff like that, than I do other, like minor holidays. 10, 15, 20. I don't remember if I took it off the calculator or not. There we go. Okay. This was my pets, which has 100, should have 120. Sometimes I also forget to mark on my tracker. See? I used for food. Dog food is expensive. I also got them each a hoof treat. Okay, see, I spoke it into existence and it happened to me. Oofa. I hope that I have time to go talk to them at the store, Apple store, because this is pissing me off. Sorry, peeving me off. Like this didn't even just start happening either. Like I feel like they're doing this to make me upgrade my phone, because I've had my phone for a few years. This was never an issue. And I already deleted a bunch of crap. All right, let's get going. Vacations 25. Oh, flustered, y'all. I should have never said anything. No, this one's falling apart too. That's okay. 20, 40, 60, 75. This is not for anything specific. I do want to make a travel binder or envelope in the new year, and it's just gonna not really go towards anything of specifics. But fundraisers is getting 10, and this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really hope I didn't mess something up. It's already got 10. Oh no, it's got 20. Okay. So I missed saying something here, and now I added 10. Now it has 30. Okay. My Christmas envelope is not in here. I don't have anything in this one. It was going to be a car insurance, but it really just didn't make sense to pay my car insurance payment and pay the exact same payment in an envelope to try to be ahead. Like maybe once I have more stuff paid off, I can do that. Okay. Hope my math has been, I don't know. Let's see. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3. I'm off somewhere. I hope I didn't accidentally grab something else. I don't know what I did, but I knew it was going to happen. I already did this last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when. I think it was 2 weeks ago. So my December, I need to put 42 in there when this is done. So I made this. It should have estimated $835, and we are putting 42 in here. And I can't wait to unstuff this. 20, 40, 1, 2. Yeah, I missed some calculations somewhere. Yeah. Can't wait to unstuff this. I don't know if I'm going to do this like New Year's Eve or the next day. That leaves me with 31. And I'm putting 11 into my spook to save. So 42, I think was the, no. Wait, no, what is happening? 26 plus where am I getting the 42 from? 26 plus 19 is 45. 26 plus 12 is 38. What did I do? Every 44, 45. Ah, okay, that was what? 26 plus 19? Yeah. I don't know what I did there though. Okay. It's okay. Next time I'm going to stuff 12 and 5 and we'll be done. So excited because this will go to my Discover card. Alright, so this changes to a 45. And then last but not least, my spook to 5K is getting 11. I have to redo this. So I was doing prop money here, and then I decided I didn't want to do that, even though I don't like to keep a lot of money. So I have to replace the prop money I already have in here, which I don't think I had that much. So we're putting 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the only reason I did that is because I didn't want people to say, oh, you're not really saving that. You just say you are. So I'm going to like build up some. And once there's a lot in here, then I'm going to take it to the bank and then just put like a placeholder there. So 11 is on this cute little pumpkin here. So we're going to put the $11 right here. So just like this is just like a 100 envelope challenge, except a cute spooky way of doing it. Each icon has numbers 1 through 100. I need to reprint this because I printed it on my old printer, so there's lines and crap on here, so I need to do it on my newer printer, which prints amazing. This I'm going to end up putting on my Etsy also, you guys. I'll put the digital format up there, and then physical wise, I'm going to actually put it with an entire binder, so it will be a little bit pricier because you're going to get the binder with it too. But I'm going to end up putting that up there soon. How much do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can probably just do this now. 5, 10, 15, 16. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Going in here, replacing my prop money. I will not be doing prop regular money for my gift safety gives. That's staying the way it was. Because I'm not going to take it up out of the bank and put it back in. 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 is $10. And then 6 to make 16. Okay. All right, we're on track now. I have $1 left. What am I gonna do with it? I will put it in. I'm gonna put it in my catch-all. get to play some more games. Where is my catch-up? Here it is. So, I have on here, it's already been marked, so we can start marking some more. This is what I've done with my tinies, because my tinies binder really just was not doing it or fulfilling it for me. I have one there. I haven't been able to put a lot in my catch-all. One. There we go. So, I have a lot in here too. I want to start putting some on Gemini's. Okay. Alright guys, and we'll play some more Christmas games with my leftover money tomorrow. So excited. Did I not put the $1 in there? Megan, get your life together. She says to herself every time, every day. All right, you guys, if you're still with me, thank you so much for being here. Love you all. I am going to be sending the giveaway stuff tomorrow to my friend over at Enchanted Owl's Nest. I have some orders to work on. Thank you guys so much for placing orders on my new game. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.